UN. Now we have the cab, of course, and the way we set it up is this cab. We duplicated exactly at the lobby portion. So we're in the tower of the UN right here.
Yeah.
Right. And at the bottom we'll be at the lobby where all the meeting rooms and all the stuff will be. So you can actually cut from the 24th floor, shut, open, and walk out into the lobby.
Ah, got you. Okay. Yeah.
So this is all the again the hallway. Close this door.
Wow.
So this is different suites, and we play them. Right now it's set up as a temporary office for the president, right, and for one of the aides. So.
So this room might change depending on what it is you're filming in.
We used it as the place where, as one of the suites where the not Iranian, but the IRK. President and his family were staying.
Yeah.
But
I know the one you mean.
That was on the 24th floor. Now we're on the 22nd floor, and now it is the office of the president at the United Nations. So this is the way we treat it.
That's right. I remember him standing by the window there, and
right.
Yeah, it was with his brother and everything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But the furniture was different.
Yeah.
And,
Sure.
But since we're in the same tower, we changed a few things, like this middle partition. It was a bookcase before, and.
There was a different lamp here as well, wasn't there?
Yeah, all the furniture.
Yeah. I like the lamp, by the way. I saw it and I was like, I really like that lamp. It's a wooden one, wasn't it? It's all like, yeah. See, I remember.
Yeah. So this is another office. This used to be the bedroom. Right.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Now, we expanded it.
There's the lamp.
Yeah. Switch things around. So this is another office. Okay. This is Logan's.
Is it?
Ah, is it?
We can't.
No, yeah, okay.
We can't say anything about Logan. So this would be one of the conference rooms, right? Looking into the exterior of the patio and the street. And then here we see, before we go in that room, I want to show you this other room.
Yeah.
Of course, this is the lobby, right?
Yeah.
Hallway. And then this is just another venue like that, another council chamber.
Right.
But it really is just
nothing.
a place for the extras to come out in, big numbers.
Yeah.
So it feels like another meeting room.
All right, it looks like a meeting room.
Yeah, well, especially when you see all the extras coming out.
Yeah, right.
Here is the chamber where the negotiations take place, and interpreters' booths on both sides.
Wow.
So the way it is set up, or the way we set it up, is you always have two parties involved. So there's the two halves, and then there will be the mediators over there,
Yeah.
the two parties here, and the observers. But for the purpose of this, there are no real mediators. It's an immediate negotiation, so really there's nobody there because it's the U.S. negotiating with the IRK.
Yeah.
So, that's the way we're playing it. But that's how this works. Okay?
The design, it reminds me, got a sort of slightly 70s feel to it.
Well, it's prior to that.
Prior to that, yeah, 50s maybe.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's the same period as the UN.
Yeah.
And the UN was completed in the 50s,
Yeah.
but it was started in the late 40s.
It's really nice. It looks great.
Yeah. So all of these details, all the style of the furniture is, we really duplicated that from the original. If you look at the UN furniture, the built-ins, it's all like this. It's kind of chunky but clean, and that's the way it is.
So was you allowed to go to? Did you actually go to the UN at all, or did you all done from?
No, I've been there, not this time, and we had a lot of really great research photography books.
Yeah.
So that's where we took everything. You want to see one of the interpreters' booths?
Yeah. Wow, looks amazing.
And it's soundproof. I mean, it's the same deal, you know.
Yeah.
And you would have all the laptops and the guys with the little headphones, and you know they're translating, and you can see the whole thing from here too, which is so, you know, presumably in this case, one side would be U.S., the other one would be English to Middle Eastern,
Middle Eastern
whatever,
country, whatever it is.
and the other one would be vice versa. You know,
Yeah.
so that's how it works.
Yeah,
Yeah,
in my house.
That's how they have them there, because when these guys are always talking, translating, so they don't want the sound to disturb. And this would usually be double pane glass. In reality, we didn't. We made it so that these things would, would move like that for camera to avoid reflections. You know, so you don't see yourself. You can just control the reflections, but. You know, everything else is very kind of accurate.
So functionality is something you've got to think about in your design, there, because obviously it's a film set. You've
Oh,
got to be
yeah.
able to,
How to
achieve what you're setting out to do.
Yeah, like this whole entire wall moves out. I mean, you can kind of peek. We'll go around. So you see.
Yeah.
But this whole thing is all set up so that it pulls out, so you can have the camera here behind, right?
My favorite are the pockets.
And then there's pockets. Well, there's one that is kind of open right now, and you notice it, but when they're closed, they're not.
It's flush like that side.
See this, I can't open it because there's stuff behind it.
Right.
This thing's open so that you can actually have your camera
Inside.
Right.
inside and move.
So you get that kind of long shot
in
in,
and
yeah.
out, exactly. Right? So
Wow.
all the things wild, but you know, they disappear when they're, I mean, now you see it's open, but when it's closed, it's like it's in a natural break. You don't really see.
No.
Here's that whole rig, the way it's designed, so that wall comes out. See? Some wheels, that whole thing.
So literally wheels straight back.
Oh, everything just travels back with the wall, and you can film. That was the other,
Amazing.
right?
History is the